Hey guys, we're on our way back from mid-year summit in Nashville, Tennessee. Shawn Nauert, Evan Shields. And I asked Shawn on the way up, I said, is this normal? In other words...
Am I driving or...?
No.
Oh.
Well, maybe. But all the different faces that came, all these executives and senior leadership that came to Nashville to meet with all of us. You know, our people came in from the West Coast, East Coast, all over the place. So all these executives and vice presidents come in to speak with us. And you said...
Yeah. I mean, that's the beauty of what we do, man. We get these folks to come in and spend time teaching and training the salespeople all facets of the business.
Yeah, I mean, that's unique culture. So I made a list. So Scott Helms, Senior Vice President of Advanced Services, I mean, he's a CISO, very smart man who helps lead our security. I thought, wow, here's Scott comes all here to speak with us about security and educate us on that. Mark Marquez, EVP of Technology, Annie Hornig and Jason Hornig, both of those. Andy's the EVP, Jason's the VP, but you know, they built out our network team, the network offering.
Yeah, by the way, those who know those gentlemen, former Metro Optical, easily could have took a hall pass, I think, and rode off to the sunset. They were so passionate in what they do.
Yeah.
They wanted to stay on board and watch it grow.
Right. And they're fantastic to work with. And that was a 15-year-old company that's now part of us. They've been with us for a little over 3 years, part of our everyday workings. Russ Jorgensen was there with Vice President of Implementation Engineering. He's got a full plate in his day-to-day, but he gave up several days to be with us, to teach us. Jeanine Martin, I mean, my goodness, Vice President of Customer Support. I mean, she's got a lot on her plate. Came in to speak about our customer support, our support operations, and how that's going along, and how that team's growing. Stephen Smith, Vice President of Access Delivery, part of Jason Hornig's team. Patrick Higgins, man, that was exciting. Talking about product, all the new product things that are, he's Director of Product, and all the new things that are happening there. Mike Jury, Vice President of Service Delivery. I mean, a lot happening there. Sorry about Chris Skorek, yourself.
By the way,
Chuck.
Before we keep going, if you guys can see in the video, we've got Evan tucked back there because I have a bunch of things that I had to bring home. Corno boards. Yeah. We did a lot of outdoor festivities just to continue the... Anyway, if you can tell, we shoved Evan back there with all that.
Yeah.
Still
Evan
alive
Shields.
back there, man?
Doing well.
Evan Shields knew you're covering the Midwest, right?
Absolutely.
What'd you think, man? What'd you think of the mid-year?
It was absolutely great. Was it 3.5 days?
Yeah.
Just again with that list that you went over, Carter, the people you got the top there teaching all the sales people out there, and it's just walking through all of that knowledge. I mean, I probably increased my product knowledge 40 or 50 times right now.
Of course, 4 days. It was fantastic. So,
by the way, if you guys know me, I think that was a play on words by Evan, 40, 50 times. He's got a 40, 50 increase in knowledge, so there you go.
It's good. Just a sponge this week.
well, this is like Taxi Cab's confessions. So any confessions, guys?
So you tell us, what did you get most out of it, besides all the people showing up?
Okay, so last year, I was still new, learning a lot of different things. So fast forward a year later, it has a totally different perspective because, one, I've worked with a lot of these people already. So getting kind of reconnect with them, understand their stories a little bit more. I mean, the security conversation was incredible with Mark Marquez and Scott, and then the WebEx conversation with Patrick. Loved it. So, and then just connecting with colleagues that just work with on a daily basis, and we were all virtual, was huge.
So guys, there's one thing I know I've shared with you, Carter, Evan, I've shared it with you. People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. And you think about what that means. People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. And I think, and shout out to Chucky B on this one, caring that much to invest into people, not just dump them with products, but he's a big advocate. And correct me if I'm wrong, like, guys, it's also about after hours. It's not tailgating or whatever festivities. It's about bonding. It's about building a culture. It's about coming back together. The band's back together was the theme of this year's mid-year.
Yeah, well, a lot of people, because last year got sick, and then the kickoff this year didn't happen. So I mean, some people hadn't seen each other over 2 years. It was like Marty and a few others.
Yeah,
it was pretty big.
So guys, culture's everything. Shout out to Momentum. Great job, senior leadership. Thanks for coming. It was huge. Now, everything's going to be predicated upon how much we can take this and run with it by the end of the year.
Yeah. Make it work. Well,
How much longer do we have before we get home?
it says here, it's saved. Like 2 more hours.
Oh,
Not
do
bad.
you think we can keep this video going for 2 more hours? Think
I don't
people will
know.
be watching? I bet you we've already lost half the people by now.
You could probably
Put it on a loop.
No, you with all your one-isms and all your stories, you could probably keep it going after a while.
Foxtail story, Sal.
That's
That's
right.
the way you do it.
I'll teach you how to make TikToks.
Oh, that's cool. We're going to do TikToks. Well, for those who don't know, I did a tortilla challenge last night. Never done one. Didn't know what it was. Now I do, and I'm apparently in one. So there you
Yeah.
go. What are we going to do, Evan? What?
For TikTok?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just gotta teach them how to make TikToks. They're shorter.
Let's do one. Let's do a TikTok. All right, for those, we'll put a
Do that.
TikTok out here so you can get the Reader's Digest version of this
Yeah.
video.
I don't know. I don't
I'll
know.
show you.
I
I'll
don't
show you.
know.
It's
I
not hard.
don't know how to do
Carter,
TikToks, guys. All I
come
know how to do
millennial
is-
learn.
Carter,
It's-
you're still on MySpace, dude.
No.
You don't even. Do you have TikTok downloaded on your phone?
No, I don't. I had to remove it.
Do you
It
have-
sucks you in.
Do you have
You're like,
Instagram?
It's in
Yeah, I
the
have
App Store.
Do you have Facebook?
I do, yeah.
You know where the App Store?
Did you ever build a MySpace out?
No, I never
You're
did.
lying.
I probably
You do. You have a MySpace,
Probably.
and you were probably welcome back, Carter.
Anyways, well, thanks for watching the videos. We got a lot of work to do. I think some of you out there, I'll see you next couple of weeks on the road, but appreciate it. Thanks,
All right,
Shawn.
have a
Thanks.
good-
Keep driving.
I am. Have a good
I
weekend.
want to stop this video.